documentary. Game still in Cali. Game still in Cali. Eating off the documentary. The documentary. Yo, what it do, blood? Talking to town. Primo, Doc Dre still holding it down. Aftermath, do the math, nigga, you know the sound. Doc 2, thought you knew, still holding the crown. Yo, what it do, blood? Talking to town. Primo, Doc Dre still holding it down. Aftermath, do the math, nigga, you know the sound. Doc 2, thought you knew, still holding the crown. Last 10 been on 10, make it look easy. My pen been on rim, my niggas been on Kush, my bitches been on X. King of California, give a fuck who got next. I'm right now, bump your gums in the ratchet to shoot ya. Send your ass back to the future. No DeLorean, a Rentador and shit bumpin' Future. While your girl pulling on my hookah, money stretched like Kama Sutra. Started with the roosters, then I start spitting clean the money like a loofah. 6'5", tall like a hooper, ball like a hooper, on the floor like a hooper. So I must be clear with the 38, Thompson with the Thompson. Everything about me Compton, I mean everything about me Bompton. I ain't never had shit, I grew up like Magic Johnson. What it do, blood? Talking to town. Primo, Doc Dre still holding it down. Aftermath, do the math, nigga, you know the sound. Doc 2, thought you knew, still holding the crown. Yo, what it do, blood? Talking to town. Primo, Doc Dre still holding it down. Aftermath, do the math, nigga, you know the sound. Doc 2, thought you knew, still holding the crown. I taught myself how to spit from listening to it was written. My first bars wasn't dope, but I had that in the kitchen. Shug wouldn't listen, Irv wouldn't listen, so I ran around with Diddy. Aftermath in the mission. I would never ask another man for permission. I do me. Fuck the Illuminati, I'd rather ride around in hoopties. But now it's the ghost. My gold D's is 2-3. Still hopping in freestyle, kicking like 2 Bruce Lees. Cut open the loose sleeves, foreign on the hill like it's Lauren. Smoking la like the Fugees. Thinking to myself, is it God or Lucy? Prada or Gucci? Popping Chris, Rihanna Carucci. Homie, I ain't got a gas, I'm so ahead of you fast. The shit I spit on Primo tracks, burn Confederate flags. Take the roof off roof, give me proof back and 2-pack. West side, but you already knew that. So what it do, blood? Talking to town. Primo, Doc Dre still holding it down. Aftermath, do the math, nigga, you know the sound. Doc 2, thought you knew, still holding the crown. Yo, what it do, blood? Talking to town. Primo, Doc Dre still holding it down. Aftermath, do the math, nigga, you know the sound. Doc 2, thought you knew, still holding it. I've been rapping for 12 years, 6 months, 16 days. Now I'm a veteran, spit it 16 ways. 16 in the clip, spit it 16 ways. On those 16s, pull up to a sweet 16 and spray. I'm like 16 J's, but the B I can manage. So every sweet 16 is like Duke in Kansas. You about to lose advantage. I will come through, cruise and bandits, bruise and damage. Fuck your rules and manners. I kick back, click clack, bump the rule and phantoms. Fuck rap, I only respect Ja Rule and Hammer. Maybe the old him, I'm slim and I'm shady. Maybe the old him, or rock him. You niggas keep bullshitting like Joe Kim. You so him, I'm so not. You so bitch, I so rock. My folks got been a top dog, I no doubt. Back in 06, I poured up in that gold drop. 5 million soul living in the dope spot. Back when my first album was the talk of the town. Primo, Doc Dre still holding it down. Aftermath, do the math, nigga, you know the sound. Doc 2, thought you knew, still holding the crown. Yo, what it do, blood? Talking to town. Primo, Doc Dre still holding it down. Aftermath, do the math, nigga, you know the sound. Doc 2, thought you knew, still holding the crown. The documentary. The documentary. Game still in Cali. Game still in Cali. Eating off the documentary. The documentary.
Check it out, man. I go by the name of the world famous DJ King. Desert Storm. Shout out to my nigga Game. When I first came to the West Coast, and me and Game hit the studio up, and he rapped for me, I knew he had all the key ingredients to become a legendary rapper. Yes, DJ Envy from the Breakfast Club. I remember the first time hearing the Game. I just knew he was gonna be one of them niggas, one of them legendary niggas. That boy Game, he's a problem. I got my money on him. Fuck flex, baby! I dropped the bomb off every one of them joints off the documentary.
Then now, our people say some men draw a circle around themselves. Other men draw a circle around their family. Then there are also men who have decided to draw their own circle around their kinsmen, their tribe. Are you getting me? But the greatest men like your uncle, we draw our circle around the circumference of the entire world.
Say if you and your wife, Madeline, were treated just like mine, all the anchors on ABC Nightline would speak about white crime. We'd see videos every night of handcuffed white boys in the nighttime. Hope you know how to fight crime. 911's no longer your lifeline. That's a ticket to a cell. White nigga, I wish you well. Remember, never kiss and tell, or take a sip from the stitching wheel. And you were Mr. Zippendale. The lawns and picket fences, soccer moms and Christmas presents. Goodbye to Martha's Vineyard. You in the rougher spot here. Reflect on how you got there. The law had you in crosshair. Stop and frisk your kids playing street hockey in the cross gear. Son was barely even selling, but when he returns, the whole suburb will brand him as a felon. Can't get no job, he can't vote. Family name's a shame, though he was targeted. We forced him to take the blame as all the blacks just walk past with their yoga mats, eating their kale like all's well in the cul-de-sac. And quotas driving the soldiers to harass them. Last week of the month, they seeking the young, sweeping them up in the wagon. And in the subway, every day, white girls arrested at random. Cops looking for pills, mother be popping, so many she never gagging. Her life is lagging, wifey has been quite antagonistic. Titties sagging, kids are nagging, acting like some bitches, do some dishes or something. Husband used to do them, yeah, but he's rarely there. Got various business affairs, busy with affairs. And she's got her would-be career, Percocets are near. Some dry gin or Viking, then she could have predicted that the feds would come for her just like for him, but she was addicted. The biggest fiends today are white women, middle-aged, middle-class, as you know. Twas the same when they blazed opium back in Jim Crow. Okie doke, smoky smoke, and she need that dopey dope just to cope, but they'd rather see her in those orange clothes. Where's the hope for the white nigga? They surround your house, they caught you while you were knocked down for the count, and now they coming for you. Make sure you hide your daughter. Her skin is lighter, eyes are bluer, plus her hair is blonder. They known for killing those children, and they'll just get acquitted, claiming the girl is armed, though they know damn well she isn't. That's why some girls are picking up the heat, and that leads to all the white on white crime flooding the streets. Suddenly there's a Columbia police search warrant. Columbia police search warrant. They kicking the door, knocking over your golf club, popping your dog up in the mug, spilling your Napa Valley wine all over all your Persian rugs. Now her blood is boiling. They rush her while she flushing all her drugs down the toilet. White bitches. White bitches.
Get your car ain't gonna know. I don't listen to these hoes. Hoes be lying. What? See what that bitch after Eve did. Hey. Please. Not today. Not 22 days.
You wanna maniac?
General policy, free women and men. I'm your host, Stan the Man, here to give you that real for the day. Sunday, I know I've been missing for the last 2 days, maybe 3. I was sick, man. I don't know what. I was sick. My baby was sick. This shit was crazy. But if you are new, esoteric knowledge is what we talk about, mainly gematria, which is a form of numerology, and we talk a lot about astrology and how the two are used to run the world, right? Right. I know it sounds silly, but it is the truth, man. It is the truth. Did y'all see that bullshit at the White House last night? We'll talk about that. But we got playoffs, NBA playoffs, and baseball today. So let's get in to that. Damn, I'm so sick. Sosa got hold on me. Sosa and Coco. So yeah, let's just take a look at today's date numerology, right? Today is what? Today is Sunday. Damn, I ain't done an episode in several days. All right, it's a Sunday. We got 76 date numerology. 4th month plus the 26th day plus 20 plus 26 gives you 76. 40 date numerology. 4th month plus the 26th day plus 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 6 gives you 40. 22 date numerology. Just add the date up single digit wise. 4 plus 2 plus 6 plus 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 6 equals 22. And 56 date numerology. 4 plus 26 plus 26 equals 56. Excuse me. It's the 116th day of the year. 249 days left in the year. Today is the 26th, and that's crazy. It's a Sunday, and 26. Well, the 26th falls on a Sunday this month, and we know that God equals 26, right? God equals 26. You know, Kobe died on the 26th day of the year on a Sunday. Went up to God in the city of angels, but so probably get some crazy news like that. Definitely gonna get some black news, right? We know Negro equals 76. We got 76 date numerology. Negro also equals 22. We got 22 date numerology. And we know African American equals 116. And today is the 116th date of the year. So watch out for that news for sure. Again, 4 values for the date and 4 values for the alphabet. 249 days left in the year. But yeah, so let's look at playoffs. NBA. On this day, we got Cleveland versus Toronto. Cleveland versus Toronto. All right, let's look at this real quick. Cavaliers all-time playoff record. Again, all the games are rigged, and using gematria, we're able to see that they are all rigged. Cleveland is 138 and 120. In the playoffs all time. They on the road. And on the road, they are 52 and 77. Today is Sunday. Sunday equals 78, so does Cleveland. All right, it's Cleveland 78 forwards with numerology. And Sunday 78 backwards. Well, excuse me, Cleveland equals Sunday, or 78 forwards, and Sunday equals 78 backwards, no numerology. Again, 4 values per word, letter, or phrase, based in the English alphabet, forwards and backwards in numerology. You know what I mean? Kabbalah, man. Learn about Kabbalah. All right, so they can pick up that 78 roll loss today. I hope they don't. All right. Raptors all-time playoff record. They are 58 and 68. Ohio is the 17th state. It's 76 date numerology. The series can get tied at 2 apiece. Today has 22 date numerology. All right. Like how Knicks equals 22, and they tied the series up last night. Right. Knicks equals 22. So the same shit can happen here. Ohio again is the 17th state. If the Raptors win, they would pick up their 59th playoff win today. It would come in against a team from Ohio, and we know 59 is the 17th prime number. All right. 59 is the 17th prime. So, bro can literally, Raptors can make something happen today. Whoa. With a W. Versus each other. Let me see on the road. At home, Cleveland. Oh, Toronto is 36 and 27 at home in the playoffs. Toronto equals 36. The game is in Toronto. All right, Toronto 36 forwards in numerology and backers in numerology. Ooh. But if I'm not mistaken, Cavaliers equals 36. Like, you know, and Cavaliers also equals 27. No, it doesn't. Cavs equals 27. Cavs equals 27. So we'll see. Let's see what they look like against each other. Raptors versus Cavs. All-time playoff home record. They are 3-5 versus the Cavaliers at home. Cavs equals 45. There you go. But at 36, Toronto 36. Yada yada. Cavaliers 36, and then overall in the playoffs versus Cleveland, they are 3-14. Damn. The date numerology breaks down to 4, right? The 22. The 22 right here breaks down to 4, and just keep adding the single digit values. You get 4, 2 plus 2. So they could get their 4th win. They come 4-14 versus the Cavaliers, or the Cavaliers can become 14-4 against them in the playoffs all time. I like that. Let's look at James Harden's record. All right, all time, he is 92 and 84 in the playoffs. Sunday equals 84. And on the road, he's 28 and 56. We got 56 date numerology. He can stay on those 56 road playoff losses. Donovan Mitchell on the road in the playoffs is 10 and 23. And overall, 30 and 36. Toronto equals 36. Cavaliers equals 36. Okay. Okay, I think we might found it. And then we got Brandon Ingram. Ingram in the playoffs 3 and 10. He can fall to 3 and 11, like 3-11 the 64th prime, which ain't got shit to do with shit right now. He is on the playoff home record. At home, Ingram is 2 and 4. I'm going with the Cavaliers today for the win. Give me Cavs. Give me Cavs and give me Cavs. I'm gonna take Cavs with the points, but I think it's gonna be a close game for real. I got Cavs minus 3.5, and give me the over 220. I'll even put Cavs on upset alert, light upset alert. Fair, but I think if they win, they win by at least 4. Spurs versus Blazers. Alright, all time. San Antonio is 224 and 182 in the playoffs. They are on the road. They are 86 and 117 on the road. Did they get upset? They have 118 losses. You know, upset equals 18. Blazers in the playoffs. They are at home. Their overall playoff record, 120 and 157. 157 is the 37 prime number. Portland equals 37, right? Portland equals 37 and 116. 116th day of the year. And again, 157 is the 37 prime. They can stay on those 57 playoff losses while they're in Portland. Games on the road or at home, they're at home. Paul fucked up. They're 86 and 50 at home in the playoffs all the time. Portland Trailblazers. Yeah, we'll see. Alright, so against each other in the playoffs, Blazers versus Spurs. Alright, they're 7 and 16. 17 is the 7 prime. They can fall to 7 and 17 versus Spurs in the playoffs all time today. They are the home team, and at home, Portland is 6-5. They could fall to 6-6. They're playing a team from Texas. Texas equals 66. Don't really care if Wemby's playing. I don't think that's gonna matter. I'm gonna take Spurs. Oh, Kizzy. Give me Spurs ML. I'll take Spurs with the points. And give me the under 218. But I like the Spurs. Alright, Celtics versus Philly. This has been pretty cool. Who at home? And today has 76-day numerology. Can they win? 76ers all-time playoff home record. At home, 158 and 84 in the playoffs, and overall 252 and 40. Pennsylvania equals 53. That could become 253 and 240. We got 40-day numerology today, but we'll see. Oh shit, I'm tripping. Alright, Celtics 431 and 321. They're on the road. They're at home. Yeah, they're on the road. They're 153 and 200 on the road. 201. 201 is loading. Alright, so right. They ain't playing the finals? Or was that? Why I got Blake stuff here? Alright, Celtics are 68 and 51 versus Philly in the playoffs all time. That 51. Boston's on the road. On the road in the playoffs, they are 22 and 33. Boston equals 22. Today has 22-day numerology. They could fall to 22 and 34, but Sunday equals 33. You know. All right, on the road, JB is 39 and 26. Today is the 26th. Celtics equals 26. All right, they're called Beantown, like Kobe Bean Bryant won his last championship against them. JB is 39 and 26. We got 40-day numerology. He can become 40 and 26 on the road in the playoffs today. He's 82 and 56 in the playoffs in his career. He can stay on 56 playoff losses. Jason Tatum, all time in the postseason, is 74 and 50. He is on the road. On the road in the playoffs, Tatum is 35 and 24. It's not gonna come down to him. And then you got Maxey all-time playoff record 23 and 22. Boston equals 22. Today has 22-day numerology. At home in the postseason, Tyrese is 12 and 10. 12 and 11 probably is what's going to happen. No cap. Black equals 11. It's a black date numerology today. That's 76 and 116 day of the year. 22-day numerology. I think blacks equals 22, don't it? No, blacks equals 42. And 12. Nigga can stay on 12 win. Yeah, I'm going Boston today. I know a lot of favorites. Give me Boston. Whoa. Give me Boston ML. I'll take Boston's. I take them 7.5. And give me the over 213. And last but not least, is Kevin Durant playing? Might as well not, right? Alright, KD. No, he is not. Oh, what is this game for? Kevin Durant is been questionable due to now he has a sprained ankle. Them niggas getting swept, bro. 4-day numerology. Lakers finna sweep these niggas. Houston's favorite. That's just perfect. Don't bet on fucking Houston today. Now, we know LA equals 41, like how Kobe died at age 40 fucking 1. Right? LA 41 backwards. Right? Kobe died at age 41. Kobe Bryant equals 41. I mean, I think this shit is a game. So the series could go 4-1, right? Right now, Lakers are on 56 wins on the season, right? So that shit could stop. Yeah, I mean, Rockets could pick up their 53rd win of the season, playoffs included. Los Angeles equals 53. Right? Lakers won 53 game. You already know what I'm about to say next if you're a veteran. If you're an avid listener. Alright? What am I about to say next? Super Bowl 53. There were Los Angeles was in it, and there were 16 total points. 53 is a 16 prime. I'm hungry. Where am I? Alright, let's look at these motherfuckers, man. God damn, boy. Alright, all the time, LA is 471 and 322 in the playoffs. Big numbers, skull and bones, 322. LA is on the road. They are 165 and 216 on the road. Shout out Cleveland at 216. We know Cleveland and LA have a real big history as far as just the city and trades, right? The LA Rams were originally the Cleveland Rams, right? Odell Beckham went from Cleveland to LA. Right, LeBron went from Cleveland to LA. And what did they do when they went from Cleveland to LA? They won a championship. They won a championship. Bro, I don't even feel like it. We might get some Odell Beckham news today. I hope. I guarantee we get Odell Beckham in the news today. I guarantee it. Right? He's a Scorpio. It's Taurus season. Odell Beckham Jr. equals 56. Scored his first touchdown in Super Bowl 56. Remember that? Do you remember that? War number 3 equals 56. And in the score, never forget, Los Angeles was in Super Bowl. One of them Super Bowl 53, right? They were in Super Bowl 53, only scored 3 points. They lost 13-3. And then 3 years later, they go and win Super Bowl 56. And number 3, Odell Beckham scores the first touchdown, then gives you a fake injury like this nigga last night. I ain't even gonna get into that. I know I just went way off the grid with that shit. So let's look at the Rockets' all-time playoff record. You have no idea how scripted it all is. Even as I show you. They are 161 and 171. I think Los Angeles equals 161. So I give the Rockets the first half. But yeah, Los Angeles equals 161. What the fuck? Now, why did I do that? And Rockets can stay on 161 playoff wins if they get swept today. Rockets are at home, and at home they are 104 and 63. Rockets versus Lakers. Alright, Lakers are 27 and 16 against the Rockets in the playoffs all time. They are on the road. Lakers versus Rockets all time playoff road. Well, wait a minute. Well, Los Angeles 53 to 16 prime, I like that. But Rockets equals 59. Houston Rockets, excuse me. Houston Rockets equals 59 and 76. So see, you gotta watch that. Set 59 is a 17 prime. They could pick up their 17th loss. That'd be not an upset, but Lakers are on the road versus these niggas. And they're 9-9 on the road. Los Angeles equals 109. So I love that. A lot. Los Angeles 109. Let me see. Let's look at LeBron. LeBron James. all-time playoff record on the road. On the road, LeBron is 73 and 71 on the road. And overall in the playoffs, he is 187 and 108. Los Angeles equals 109. Or you get that 188 win. And, you know, Illuminati. Or Bavarian. Bavarian Illuminati founded in Bavaria, equals 188. And that's pretty much all we got to worry about. I don't know if KD is playing, but if he is, his playoff record is 101 and 70. If he is playing, they're going to lose. Right? 101 is the 26 prime number. Today's the 26. He would be at home. And at home, he would lose. So, give me LA. So, all favorites today. The only game that them favorites might fuck you up is that first one. Lakers. That's why we got Cavs on upset alert. But Lakers ML. Give me Lakers with the points. And the over of 207. Oh my God. Alright. Let's get baseball. Damn, man. That 2 days really fucked me up. I'm talking about I was throwing the up, people. Damn. All these baseball games. Here we go again. But before we get into that, let's look at Donald Trump. I want to see if Zach said something about this. I know he had to. And if he didn't, we will. But hopefully he did. And I'm not going to let him talk to y'all and get this over with. Because, you know, my black ass. But you see DiVincenzo? Let's look at DiVincenzo real quick. Hold on. What? He's going live right now. That motherfucker live right now. We'll look here first. This is my nigga, man. Hey, Jude, are you lying about what happened to David Will? Look at this.
Look at how they bring out the orange clown to talk about the hoax shooting by the numbers at 10:33 p.m. Again, zero's a null value in numerology. That's 133. President equals 133, like White House, like government. They mentioned how the Reagan shooting was at this same building. The other Hollywood actor who ran on Mega. Come here, sweet girl. Come here. Sweet girl. Sweet girl gets upset when the orange clown's on TV. Trust me, it runs in the family. But yeah, the Reagan shooting was March 30th, right? Today is 26 days after that anniversary, and here we are in 2026. And what day was Reagan's birthday? February 6th, 2/6. But yeah, the White House Correspondents' Dinner, you guys, it's a place to tell jokes. This shooting is a total hoax. It's a total joke. And one more time, today's the 100th.
And you know what's funny? I know y'all not into astrology shit, but I was reading my horoscope, right, last night. And that shit said, hey, it literally, right before they stopped the game. They had stopped the game. Game on ABC. Who was it? I don't fucking know. I want to say it was the Blazers. It had to be the Blazers. Not the Blazers, but the Wolves. All right? They stopped the game, and then they said, you know, something happened at the White House, And but right before I was reading my horoscope, and that shit said, if you're not prepared for the joke, you won't get it. Or some shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, you know, there's going to be and sure enough, this game. But we talk about this shit all the time. I'm letting him keep talking about shooting on a Saturday. All right? We talk about this all the time. Profusely. Shooting 107 and 109. Saturday. 107 and 109. We talk about this daily, bro. This is every day. Every day.
15th day of the year. Assassin in gematria equates to 115. So does Orem, Utah. They're making a big deal about how Charlie Kirk's wife was there, the actress who won the Trump beauty pageant, the horrible actor with the crocodile tears. Remember Trump taken away from the July 13th shooting hoax 115 days before the election on November 5th. In an SUV, just like Charlie Kirk, whose body dripped no blood on the way to the SUV it was taken away in, and now he's supposedly in an unmarked grave because it's a hoax as well. But yeah, learn gematria, guys. Assassin 115, Masonic 115. This is the Masonic City. Don't forget the first degree of Freemasonry is the entered apprentice. They study the 47th problem of Euclid. Don't forget in the Illuminati card game, Trump's face is the assassination card. Look at this third world idiot back here. Does this remind you of America, you guys? Give me a break. This whole thing is a
That
circus
nigga
show.
said, look at this third world idiot.
But yeah, again, 115th day of the year. Assassin 115, Masonic 115, Orem, Utah 115. Use the numerology. President Donald John Trump 115. Again, the November 5th election in 2024 was on the anniversary of the Jesuits trying to kill King James. The July 13th hoax under the 13 stripes was 115 days before the election. Trump took office with the 115th Congress back in 2017. You might recall the Trump tombstone in Central Park joke en route to that ritual. And, you know, with regards to the Illuminati card game, remember in Gematria, Order of Illuminati equals 201, like the Jesuit Order equals 201. The Jesuit Adam Weishaupt founded the Illuminati, and today is 201 days before Arturo Sosa's birthday, the leader of the Jesuits, the man born November 12th. So yeah, total hoax, you guys. And they had to have the clown come out 33 minutes after the hour at 10:33 local time. A reminder that Ronald Reagan was the 33rd governor of California and got shot on March 30th at 3+30. We'll leave it there for now, Truth Seeker. Sweet girl says that's enough, Daddy. Turn this orange clown off. Isn't that right, that cutie? Enough of the orange clown. Enough of the orange clown. Look at that ugly thing. If you voted for this guy or either of these parties, you suck.
Indeed. That's my nigga right there, man. But damn, I'm sure he probably... That shit was... Man, look, bro. You have no idea how scripted it all is. So I gotta take a commercial break because I like to smoke weed. Yeah. I'll be right back. Can't smoke in the fucking house.
Wanna flow, wanna flow, wanna flow, wanna flow, wanna flow, wanna you wanna maniac? Wanna flow, 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 wanna flow. Bitch go low, Bentley store. I just went and bought us some years and house. Hop out that shit and hop in the coupe. Just to jump right the doors down. Jump out that bitch and I raise the roof. Niggas be capping, they ratting, they raps. On yeah, got this slick, got it, got the proof. Be baby, I'm drinking, I call that hypnotic. I'm what's in my pocket, I got them blues. Talk what you talking, what that ain't you. Right with some winners, you getting used. Worst they can't see me, I got the juice. They play that match for my life, ain't no move. If we ride too deep, both of us shoot. Take him for the right, he get your scoop. Don't be surprised when I finish you. Your career is over, boy, you finished, dude. 10,000 on shot, they extended fool. Wanna flow, wanna flow, wanna flow, wanna flow. Gotta go. Delete your bitch ass like adios. Why ass a nigga, I'm like the Pope. Spin your heart block, going slow. He thought we done, yeah, we starting go. Go back and forth, I'm just going forth. Wanna flow, 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 wanna flow. I'm a bitch stepper like dinosaur. Eat out to pray like a carnivore. We gon' pray to the Jesus Lord. Don't make me pull your cord. Put 200 right for the bulletproof. My bitches eat that shit like Betty Boop. I hear from the back of that pussy loose. Her fingers holding her toes down. I fuck her with stamina, watching so my fucking animals. We done broke out the zoo. Put a jet up, I change out the altitude. Simple for a 40, not an apple juice. Get up boys, I call you the cup of crew. Put it on, might just do a thing or two. Drop so far, fuck all in this avenue. Cause I'm one and you got these thinking loose. I got it, wanna flow, wanna flow, wanna flow. Bitches like Uber, they come and go, come and go. You drink a ruler, no fashion show. Back in my ear, my baby, Calio. Wanna flow, wanna flow. My kids, but your bitch call me daddy, yo. Just sit back and trap on the patio. Having trouble to work for the baddest hoes. I can function with mosquitoes and a dose. No discussion, we bustin' your cantaloupe. We be less than in love with a comatose. I had nothing came up off of wanna flow, wanna flow, wanna flow, wanna flow, wanna flow, wanna flow. Gotta go. Delete your bitch ass like adios. Why else a nigga on like the Pope? Spin your whole block, going slow. He thought we done, yeah, we stop and go. No back and forth, I'm just going for. Wanna flow, wanna flow, wanna flow, wanna flow, wanna flow. so much around the law. I just see so much I shouldn't saw. Tell the teardrops gonna hang a fall. It been up and down but never fall. I've been up the line behind the wall. I've been up the line behind the wall. Ratchet bitches wanting Frenchies, not for me. That's the type that put me in my mood. She know that I'm out, but she come cool for me. She know how to put me in my groove. I know it's a lot that you can learn from me. It's just one thing that you gotta prove. If you gotta walk just to ride for me, I might need an extra for the two. Gotta keep my distance, they surrounding me. I might need an extra for the two. They might have to go and build a house for me. I might need an extra for the crib, same size as the gallery. Spanish model with me, call the scenery. I done fell in love with a good girl. She be putting syrup in her margaritas. Buy my college vibrating Mercury. On the weekend, she be twerking straight. Take a shower in the Maybach, you got curtains. Leave your phone in your purse, you make me nervous. Saint Laurent done, fresher than the turkey. Got a crush on this waitress, so she turned me. Porsche headlights on, Kermit the Frog. Michael Vick, number 7, I'm a dog. Ratchet bitches wanting Frenchies, not for me. That's the type that put me in my mood. She know that I'm out, but she come cool for me. She know how to put me in my groove. I know it's a lot that you can learn from me.
Still not out this so. My nigga right here. That's so old. That nigga mean ass dog. Fucking chihuahua. Mix with something else. Alright. Baseball. Alright, we got the Sox and the Orioles. Let's go back over that date numerology because I forgot. Today is the 26th. It's the 116th day of the year. 249 days left in the year. 76, 40, 22, and 56 date numerology. Again, watch out for a Negro in the news. Black Lives Matter. Equals 56. Here again, African American equals 116. And we know Negro 76. Negro equals 76 and 22, right? We got 22 day numerology. Michael Jordan. 59 and 76, right? 76 day numerology. Very big number with Black History. Black History Month was made official in 1976. So think about that when you tell me my numbers mean nothing. Because they're your numbers too. Alright, Boston is 5 and 9 on the road. Bradish and them is 7 and 7 at home. Sunday equals 78. Oh, they can pick up their 70 or fall to 7 and 8 at home. In Baltimore, Sox are the dog. Bradish 7 and 7. I like the 8 and 7. It's just so many fucking games, bro. I couldn't tell you none of that shit. Boston's on the road. On the road, they are 599 and 572 versus the Orioles. Wow. 76 day numerology. They'll probably stay on that. They come into the game 5 and 9 away. That's the grand pairing, 59 and 76. All right, again, look. Michael Jordan. I ain't put it up there, but Michael Negro. Shit, Negro 59, 76. Grand pairing. But you never know, man. I don't know. Connolly early, all time 2 and 1. He could fall to 2 and 2. He is 2 and 3 in his career. He can improve to 3 and 3 or fall to 2 and 4. We got the 4 on the board. Then Kyle Bradish. Bradish is 20 and 17. He is on the road or at home, excuse me. And at home, 6 and 11. I like Orioles in this one. Give me Orioles in mail. I'll take the over 7.5. All right, Atlanta versus Philly. Excuse me, Atlanta versus Philly. Let me see. Atlanta 9-5 at home. Philly 4-8 away. 9-18 overall. Braves 19-9. All right, Georgia's the fourth state. 4-day numerology. Phillies could fall to 4-9. Braves can become 20-9. 10-5 away, like 15. Atlanta equals 15. I'm going Braves. Sale on the mound. He's 4-1. Let me stop. All right, at home for his career, Chris Sale is 77-36. Georgia equals 37. This game is in Georgia. Sunday equals 78. Overall, Sale is 149-89. Ooh, Braves equals 96. No, I'm tripping. Braves equals 95. Okay, Sale. And the other pitcher, Nola. Aaron Nola, 110-91. He's on the road. 48-56. Atlanta equals 48. Alright, Atlanta equals 48. You can stay on 48 wins, pick up his 57 of loss, but we got 56 day numerology. Give me the Braves on upset alert. And we'll take Philly with the runs and the under. All right, Blue Jays 15-13, 7-8 are the Guardians. That's who the Blue Jays are facing. Blue Jays are 11-15, 7-7 at home. Let me see. Cleveland can become 16-13. Blue Jays could fall to 11-16. Ohio equals 16. Alright, Blue Jays 226 and 220 and 233. They're on the road. Already they're at home. At home 122 and 108. Versus Cleveland. I think Toronto Blue Jays. Yeah, 212. I'm sure. They got that 59 though. Cleveland equals 78. Blue Jays could fall to 7-8, and then that 16. Man, I'm going with the Guardians. Give me Cleveland. Give me Cleveland L. Give me the over of 8.5. Actually, yeah, I'll go. What you think, like 7-5, 7-8? Yeah, I'll get over. And give me Cleveland with the runs. Alright, doubleheader. Colorado versus the Metropolitans, who fucking suck. Oh my god, the Mets suck. I would be surprised they lost today. Mets versus the Rockies. Alright, the Mets. Rockies are 110 and 128 versus the Mets. New York equals 111. The game is in New York. Alright, New York 111. 9/11 happened on the day leaving 111 days left in the year. On the road versus the Mets, they're 44-78. Sunday equals 78. We've been over that several times, but so does New York. Same cipher as Sunday, I think. I'm probably wrong. Let me see. New York equals 78 backwards. Yeah, same side for Sunday equals 78 backwards. So it's Gibbon, Colorado. Alright, we got Omni-Man versus Quintana. Why won't they allow me to spell the fucking word McLean? Tell me that. Nolan McLean, all time on the road is 4-1. And that doesn't mean anything because he's not on the road. Overall, he's 6-2. Rockies. Rockies equals 80, 35, 109, 46. Alright, he can become 3-1 at home or fall to 2-2. 22 day numerology today. Alright, Jose Quintana, 113 and 112. He's at home or on the road. And on the road, he is 57 and 58. Might not come down to Jose's ass. New York is the 11th state. Rockies can pick up their 11th way loss. Mets on upset alert, man. And you might want to take the Rockies for real. Mets ML major upset alert. Mets are on upset alert. I got Rockies with the runs, and I got the over 7.5 for the first game. Tigers 14 and 14, 4 and 12 on the road. Damn. Versus the Reds. Reds finna get this win. They're gonna become 19 and 9. Right. Reds equals 46 forwards, 19 with numerology, 62 backwards, 26 backwards with numerology. If they'll win, they'll become 19 and 9, like 199, which is the 46 prime number. And again, Reds equals 46 and 19 first. Let's see. Tigers should be favorite. Keter Montero is wearing number 54, and we know upset equals 54. So I'm not even gonna go through all that. We got the Reds. Alright, Reds ML. If they lose, I'm sorry. But I got the Reds stockings. Give me the under of 9 and Reds with the runs. Reds better not lose. They are in Ohio. Ohio equals 61, which is the 18th prime number. So they could stay on 18 wins for sure. But we still going with them. Yeah, I mean, let me look at this interleague play. Let me look at that. On the road versus the Reds, they're 13 and 11, and overall they are 23 and 26. I think we straight. Hey, god damn, they need to be playing all day. Couple double headers in this bit. Where we at? Twins and Rays. Rays 15 and 11, 7 and 4 at home. Sunday 84. Minnesota Pie. Woods Richardson about to fall to 0 and 4. Give me Tampa. Give me Rays ML. Give me Rays with the runs. And I'll take the under of 8.5. Alright, same thing. Yankees can become 19 and 9. This game is in Houston, Texas, which equals 46. So they can become 11 and 4 away, 8 and 7 and 9 at home is what Houston would be. Yankees could get their 11th win, stay on fall. I got the Yankees, bro. Yankees, ML. Give me the under of 9.5. Yankees with the runs. Alright. Paulus should be on the mound, but I don't know. I haven't been here in the last 2 days. Mazinski and Harrison. All right, Pittsburgh 16-11, 8-6 away. Milwaukee 13-13, 7-7 at home. Pittsburgh might be down. So let's see. Y'all hear that nigga snoring? Ooh, Brewers 258 and 198 versus the Pirates. Brewers are on. All right, home. They're 146 and 81 versus the Pirates at home. Milwaukee Brewers, I think, got that 81. Oh, 73, they got that 99. All right, Harrison 9-10. He could fall to 9-11. He is at home. At home 4-3. He could be improved to 5-3. Pennsylvania, where the Pirates are from, equals 53. 4-day numerology though. And Lodzinski 14-17, and on the road he is 4-9. I kind of want to take the Pirates, but I'm going Brewers. And I don't know why I want to go Brewers. I really want to go with that. Brewers. Brewers ML. Brewers with the runs. And the over of 7.5. All right, White Sox versus Nationals. White Sox 4-7 at home, 11-16 overall. Nationals 12-16, 9-6 away. Let's see, Chicago. All right, on the road, Nationals 9-7. Overall, 19-14. The Nationals versus the White Sox. Nationals 10-6. Chicago. Let's look at Brian Hudson. All right, he's 6-2. He's at home. At home, Hudson 3-0. Foster Griffin on the road 3-0, and overall 4-0. He picked up his first loss today with an upset. White Sox are enticing. I think I'm going with the White Sox. Give me Chicago. Give me White Sox ML. Give me the over, or excuse me, yeah, the over of 7.5. Can't see. And Sox with the runs. Damn, bro, there's so many games. This shit is tiring. I kind of hate baseball season because of this. But it is what it is. Mariners 13-15, 3-8 away. St. Louis 14-12, 7-7 at home. Both pitchers can become 2-2 with a St. Louis victory. Let's see. Mariners are 16-13 versus the Cardinals all the time. Mariners are on the road. They are 6-8 versus the Cardinals on the road. Sunday equals 78. Emerson Herrincon. He's on the road. 4-4. He can fall to 4-5 overall. He's 10-10. Alright, McGreevy is 12-6. 13-6 is possible. 13 is the 6th prime number, right? And they look enticing. He's at home 5-3. Alright, give me the cards. Cards and L, give me the under of 8.5. And cards with the runs. Last 5, right? 1, 2, 3. Fucking 6. Oakland versus Texas. Texas equals 15. Game is in Texas. They pick up their 15th win. Let me see. Oakland could pick up their 15th win. Become 10-8 away. Texas equals 66. Rangers could fall to 6-6 at home. All right, at home they're 229 and 211 versus Oakland, and overall 432 and 447 versus Oakland. Rocker. All right, Kumar 5-8, gonna fall to 5-9 maybe. He's at home. At home, Kumar 4-2. Mariners equals 43. Fall to 4-3 at home. Overall, JT Jin again. Alright, he's 5-8. Fall to 5-9, and on the road, he is 3-2. And I gotta go Texas, but they're on upset alert. I mean, Texas with the Texas with the runs. And give me the over. I'll take the under 8.5. I like 4-3. 4-3 or 5-4, but I hope it ain't the 5-4. I'm taking the under. Marlins versus Giants. Giants, man, come on, man, make a run here. Marlins on a Sunday are something I don't like to fuck around with, though, honestly. I mean, all right, all time, Miami is 105 and 129 versus the Giants. They are on the road. They are 51 and 68 versus the Giants on the road. Max Mayer on the road all all time is 2-6, and overall 7-11. Landon Roop all time 12-10. He's on the road or at home. And at home he's 3-5. Cool. Yeah, we going Giants. Give me Giants and Giants ML. Give me the over 7.5. And Giants with the runs. Padres versus Diamondbacks. Diamondbacks might get this. Nelson on the mound versus Michael King. All right, at home, Arizona is 145-93 versus the Padres, and overall 247 and 234 versus the Padres. Michael King, all time is 34-30, and on the road, he is 17-15. The other guy, Ryan Nelson. Nelson overall is 27-20, and at home he is 11-12. I gotta call my cousin back. This nigga's gonna be tripping. Well, I'm going San Diego. Padres ML, give me the over. Damn, give me the under of 15. Now, if that shit go over, I'm going to be tripping. Under of 15. What the fuck got them having that as the... Man, give me Padres with the run. Take that over, man. You take that over 15, you might hit something. All right, Cubs and Dodgers. Chicago equals 46. We going Dodgers to become 19-9. If you know, you know. Dodgers ML. Give me the over of 9, and Dodgers with the runs. And then for the doubleheader, I got goddamn, what's it called for both? Well, that's game 1. Yeah, give me Mets upset for game 1. But I got them game 1 and 2. Angels versus Royals. Angels back to their old tricks, being sorry as fuck. I got the Royals upsetting their ass today. Royals ML. Royals with the runs. And the under of 8.5. Alright, that's all I got for today, man. But you know what to look out for. I went over it several times. We're at the 110-minute mark. Later.